Where will this one end up? Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Nice out the rough here.
Outstanding approach shot. 8 feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
She's currently tied for 6th. And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par 5s, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
And he's down there.
Straight back up into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Opting for the 3-wood. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? A birdie putt awaits. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Setting up here with a very long putt. Let's take a look at the current standings. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That's an awful error. Second shot here on the 3rd. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, Rich, that's the special stuff, and that'll certainly help her chances here. Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Currently at -3 for the round. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
They've decided to club up.
Well, that's well played, and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. If it's up, it could be in. And with that, that's their fourth birdie. And that will take her to 4 under. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, that's got to have some impact on the scoreboard. Let's take a look. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's just inside the range. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
Well, that's a nice line. And that will drop in for a birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. That's a shame. Just leaking left, that one. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up.
Going with the hybrid.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
Just a 4-footer remaining. This looks good. No longer tied for the lead at the end of that hole. She's now our sole leader. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
playing within their comfort zone there. Chance to move to 8 under here. Like the look of this one. You just keep building a bigger advantage. Well played. And that will take her to 8 under. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And after that hole, leading Billy Horschel by 3. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher 2-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
This shot from around the 200-yard marker.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
That impressed me and her. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, terrific. What an effort.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
Sitting at -9 for the day. Currently in top spot. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Starting to look really good.
And that should secure the par on this one. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And after that effort, that's how it looks. Here we go, Rich. In the lead, late in the championship. It's exciting.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
This looks to be heading for the cut stuff.
Luke, That did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Going with the 7. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Can she make her par on this one? And nicely holed. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Going with the pitching wedge here. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. That should set up another chance. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. Just 6 feet between her and the hole. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Opting for the 5-iron. That one should find the surface. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's catch up with Harold Varner. Second shot here on the 12th. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And that puts her in first place. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That one just slides by.
She just hit that. She just hit that shot right there in front of Harold Varner III and myself. Wow.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Second shot here on the 14th hole. This one should find the rough. Getting ready to play their third.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
A tidy looking shot, that one. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Putting for a par now. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Nicely done.
Time for the second shot at the 15th. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. Just 3 feet to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
And down it goes. Now 12 under par with just a handful to play.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Not a best shot. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. A look to get to 13 under par.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Was on a good line. Putting for a par here. And after that fine display, they are holding first spot on the leaderboard with Lydia Ko trailing in second place.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the 8-iron here. It's heading to the rough for mine. And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to the action. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And she needs this to save par. And there it is. Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
Playing from around 190 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Chip it in here, and she'll win the tournament. What an opportunity in front of her. This for the tournament. This one started out on a good look. Well, you can start etching that name into the wall of champions, forever etched in history here at Pebble Beach. AT&T Pro-Am champion. Well played.
And no better feeling, Luke, than to win on this classic layout. Pebble Beach Golf Links, a victory they will surely remember for the rest of their days.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Rich, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
This player absolutely dominated all week long, all tournament long. Great job. You don't see this happen very often.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.